From the Oklahoman newsroom, you're watching The Press Row. I'm Jenni Carlson here with Barry Tramel, and we're brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. You can go online anytime and order your pizza at papajohns.com. Barry, it's time for We Pick 'em, and we're going to kind of roll it ahead here, gaze into the future. Let's talk some football. We Pick 'em. What's OSU's record in the fall?
First of all, you can never get too much of a head start on picking somebody's football record. People love that, including me. I think it's going to be a banner year for the Cowboys. I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be successful. They're going to win a ton of games. They're going to contend for the Big 12 title. I'm not picking them to win it. I'm picking OSU second. I'm going to go 11-2 for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think regular season, I think I'm saying they're winning 11 games. I think TCU is really the only team that is on paper better than OSU in the Big 12. They bring back essentially everybody, TCU does. I know OSU brings back a lot too, but when you've got Boykin at the quarterback position, the production that he had a year ago, what we saw them do as last season rolled along, I like TCU to win out, but I like OSU against everybody else on their schedule, essentially. I think it is going to be an 11-win season for OSU. All right, Barry, what about in Norman? What's OU's record next year?
I think the Sooners are going to lose some. I think they're going to be better than maybe what they were at the end of the year when, frankly, they stunk at the end of 2014. But I think they'll be better. I'm going to go 9-4. It could get better than that quickly if quarterback play improves. But if quarterback play is stagnant, might even be worse than 9-4. I'll go 9-4. Sooners lose a couple of heartbreakers, get some nice wins, finish 9-4.
I'm going to say in the regular season, OU's winning only 7 or 8 games. I guess I'm feeling giving today, so I'll go 8 in the regular season. But, they got to go to Tennessee, and Tennessee's not great, but I could see that being a real struggle for a young quarterback in a new system, a team that maybe isn't as well-rounded as recent years. So even from that point on, I could see OU having a real struggle. And then you start to think about some of the places that they have to go. They have to go to TCU. They have to go to Baylor. No, they have to go to Baylor, to K-State. There's OSU. There's going to be some tough tests for that OU team next fall. All right, Barry, what about this? We're really spinning ahead now. The Thunder record a year from now, what's that going to be?
Well, if they're close to healthy, they're going to win a ton of games. If you get into the 60s, especially the mid-60s, you're a special team, an elite team. I'm not ready to call the Thunder that yet. I'm going to go 58, which is just a little bit shy of their standard from 12, 13, 14. So 58 wins is a ton. That gets you the number 2 seed in the West this season and most seasons. So I'm going to go 58. If Billy Donovan adjusts to his new team quicker than that, they might even get more, provided everybody stays healthy.
I'm going to go over 60. I'm going to say 62. And that's, again, everybody's healthy. Understand that last year everything gets derailed, so we know that that's the best case scenario. But I think 62 is possible. Although last night, Barry, I have to admit, I was watching the first game of the Western Conference Finals, and they mentioned Golden State winning 67 games in the regular season. And, I knew that they were winning a lot, but when you think they win 67 and 15 in the regular season, oh, my goodness, wow, especially in the West. All right, Barry, not spinning quite as far ahead, but who's your 2015 NBA champ?
I am going to take Golden State. I thought the Warriors, after San Antonio was eliminated, I thought the road was pretty open for the Warriors. Now, LeBron won't be easy to beat in the finals. He never is. But I don't know that Cleveland's got enough weapons to match up with the Golden Staters. And Golden State likes to go small. There's not anybody really left that can hurt them too bad in that regard. Memphis could hurt them and did at times. Got up 2-1 on Golden State. But nobody else left. I think it's going to be the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm going with the Warriors as well. And, you talk about that depth. And, I think the Cavaliers have a really, obviously anytime you've got LeBron, you've got a good start on a great team. But you see the waves and the way that the Warriors come in. We were talking on another Press Row segment about the Clippers and how they just didn't have the depth to hang with the Rockets. Well, the Warriors are the exact opposite. I mean, you look at some of the guys they bring off the bench. I mean, a guy like Sean Livingston, Barry, a guy we saw here in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City actually gave him his first chance to get back in the league. You know, now he's coming in. What did he score in the first game? 18 or something like that?
And 14 in the second quarter.
I mean, unbelievable what they can bring off the bench. That is hard to handle. All right, Barry, now we're spinning back ahead another year. Who's the 2016 NBA champion?
Now, this is a little bit too much in advance for this reason. Tell me where Marc Gasol is going to be playing next season. Tell me where LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be playing next season. Tell me where DeAndre Jordan is going to be playing next season. Tell me where Draymond Green is going to be playing next season. Think those guys might have an impact on either staying or going somewhere. So who knows? Here's what we do know. If you take a look at the teams and what they have under their control, clearly the Thunder has the best roster right now. Now, if Draymond Green comes back, or if Marc Gasol comes back, or if LaMarcus Aldridge goes back to their current teams, all that changes. But right now, the Thunder has the best returning nucleus until we see how the free agency and the draft turns out. So who's going to win the NBA championship? I don't know. I'll be pulling for the Thunder. And the Thunder is not a terrible pick right now just because their roster is set. Yeah,
I totally agree with that. And I think it is going to be interesting. Obviously, you know, the names you mentioned are the ones that are out there. And then, you know, clearly you got to think about some of the teams where maybe things went good or didn't go so good. A guy like, you know, Kevin Love in Cleveland, is he maybe going to be, I don't know, is he going to be on the move again? It obviously didn't seem to work out great with he and LeBron and Kyrie Irving. So do they look to make a move? What do those sorts of impacts have? But, you know, maybe all this bad luck that the Thunder had in 14-15, maybe it gets reversed in 15-16, Barry. Maybe it's finally time. Everything comes together. Is that being too hopeful?
Well, it'd been nice if the luck had started Tuesday night with the lottery, but maybe it'll start tomorrow.
All right. Well, I like the Thunder's chances. They're definitely in a good spot if they're healthy heading into 15-16. Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.